Hey, it's Niclas, came from Multistan for Better Elf, and it's finally time for me to go ahead and check out the free B-sides on Babymonster's third mini album, Choom. We reacted to the title track and its music video earlier today, which had, unfortunately, a little bit of a delay in release, but it was an absolute banger nonetheless, and I've now listened to the song a couple of times more since, and it's incredible. Like I already said, thrilled the reaction, and I would like to mention I have 3 more B-sides to check out in Moon, I Like It, and Locked In. If I look tired, then it's because I am. I was awake before the music video reaction for quite some time, I was already at the dentist and whatnot. After the music video reaction, I ate some good food, and yeah, I basically just woke up from a nap. But here we are. 3 B-sides, super excited. Last mini album was incredible. We go up, every song delivered on the album one way or another. So let's check out what we got in store this time around. First song is Moon, which for some reason, I just by the title alone can tell. I had like a bit of a feeling in what direction this could go. Probably something a bit more softer, but like still very Babymonster-esque. Let's check it out. Moon just sounds like something that would be a bit more.
I'm the moon, but I'm tired and I'm bomb.
Never mind.
I shine so bright and big boom. I'm the moon, I'm the moon, I'm the moon. Fuck the games, night vision. Where we gonna end up? It's a written. Pray bigger, go figure. But if you're killing my mood, good be done.
Oh, that flow was cool.
You're gonna need to keep up with the pace. The body gonna be when you with the crack of dawn. You keep on raving, you keep on raving.
Nice. Whoa. Ooh, this feels. This feels like such an SM song. With the flow, with the tempo.
Charismatic, energetic, it's a habit. But she's down, she's down. I'm in the spaceship, we about to take off. Leave them in the dust, yeah, see you later. Out of this bar, I'm off the radar. You wish on the star, then you had this bar. When we go strutting like rose, sitting hot, that's what we got, that's what we bake in the dough. Like him low, shoot for the stars, we in the sky, president bar, I send a prize, shining my life, ready to get set.
Whoa. Oh. That beat, man, that boom, boom. Pre-chorus still super nice. But this really has Aspa energy. This really feels like an Aspa track in the best way possible. London alle beams, alle bands, alle boom.
We're gonna shine bright, make it a guy. Baby, it's our time. If you wanna ride, if you wanna ride, if you wanna
This synth rising.
let's give 'em all, give 'em all, give 'em all a show. Give 'em all and give 'em all, give 'em all that whoa. Baby, I'm a go, it's about to blow. They don't even know. Out of this world, we've been taking off. Get in, look at me, I'ma need you to win. Hot 1, 2, hot 1, 2, 3. All eyes on me. Out of this world, we've been taking off. Get in, look at me, I'ma need your vision. Hot 1, 2, hot 1, 2, 3. All eyes on me.
Nice. Ah, why don't you let? Oh, they could have let the beat play out there, man. It's always it's always like that every single time. I feel like we can let these K-pop songs go on a little longer these days. But ooh, that's a banger. That's another certified banger, man. Moon into Choom. That's an album over no combo. By the way, this is awesome, big bro. Jesus Christ. This is such a fun track, which, like mentioned, really reminds me of Aspa. The way the song progresses, the way the song sounds, the flow, the rhythm, and like even the beat and everything. If you would have given me this as a demo, the first group I would have thought of as Aspa. But even though like this feels like an Aspa song, Babymonster made it their own. Yeah, they obviously put their signature touch on it, which are the rap line and their vocals, and it sounds fantastic. That's another really strong song. Again, it's not as soft as I would have expected it to be, and maybe even would have hoped for, but makes sense as an album opener. I think it's, if anything, you put these at the end of the album, like, or like at least somewhat near the second half, like Super Duper Love. Super cool though. Yeah, really dope song. Lyrically, it's cool. And especially in the first verses, the flow was so great. This grave digger, go figure. But if you're killing my mood, good riddance. The way we like, we do it a little bit like Eminem, where we really kind of purposely butcher the proper pronunciation of the words to make like us fit into the flow and fit into the rhymes and whatnot. That's super fun. It's something you see a lot being done in German rap as well. And obviously on the one where you'd think, oh, that's really not a clean rhyme, but I'm like, I don't care, man. If it rhymes somehow sonically, then we're good to go. Nice. Babymonster Moon. That was a really good opener. Let's move over to what we got next. I think it was I Like It. I Like It is next. Let's check it out. Yeah, we're going with cutesy pop. Actually gives me a bit of that early days K-pop freeness, if that makes sense. Like imagine that with an out MV. Yeah, this is like a playful, like early second gen song. Cute. Oh, a bit of reggae now. It also really has a fresh summer undertone. Like I said, like this has outdoor vibes. It's like on an outdoor trip or something. Got a bit more? Yeah. Woo! Nice. Fun change up for the outro, not like the chorus the first time, but doing a completely new one basically. Okay. That was a really fun third track overall. On first listen, I definitely prefer both Mood and Choom, or like they gave me a little bit more. But at first listen, this one right here is like also, it kind of reminds me a bit of Wild in that sense, where I'm like, Definitely not as good as the other songs, but still super enjoyable and like just a fun and different track that you like haven't really heard from them so far. Like this really feels like amongst their like brightest, most cheerful kind of songs, you know? Very, very fun and enjoyable. And this was also a song where I feel like, oh, I could imagine Rami's voice so much on it, man. She would have suited that sound so much. I feel like especially the outro section, she could have. Oh, sure. I miss Rami. I miss her voice. Hopefully for the next comeback, man. Hopefully. I mean, they said it themselves. We might be 7, but we 8. At least it really seems like YG is making clear, hey, Rami is still part of the group. Don't worry. And if anything, I'm been glad that they like keeping her private, like keep giving her the privacy she needs, so that once she's ready to return, we can get all the infos we need. For now, though, gonna be locking in both the final track of the EP, locked in. Handful English. I would take another piano ballad, by the way, at some point.
You're the one who gets me. It's like you're in my mind all the time. Not every winter, summertime. 'Cause you give everything I'm needing. When you know it's obvious. I'm never gonna let you go now. Can't breathe without you, can't sleep without you. It's clear to see how I feel about you. So obsessed with us. I never felt this type of love. We're so locked in, there's no stopping me and you. We can't lose as long as we're together. I'm locked in, there's no shrinking. Love's so true, I'm with you. Yeah, it's really giving forever, never. You stay on my mind, 365, through thick and thin. You know I'm a bride, yeah, I go up to bed.
I mean, this is obviously my vibe, man.
If the war was ending, I will have to double back for you. It's like that, we on the right track. You give me a feeling I can't even fight.
It's a really nice verse, though. Like, it really fits the song. But like, yeah. It's number one, like, soft, ballady K-pop song enthusiast right here, so.
I never felt this type of love. We're so locked in, there's no.
Ooh, now it gets fuller. Instead of me and you, we can lose. Tattooed on my heart. I'm immediately singing along, man, on the first listen. Wow. That's a way to wrap it up, man. Like I said, biggest K-pop ballad enthusiast right here. And even though this is not like a very classic, super emotional ballad, like Stuck in the Middle as example, this is like mentioned, obviously, exactly my kind of song, my kind of style, my kind of sound, something like super relaxing to just like lean back to and just like let the voices and the melody just cool you down and calm you down for a moment, you know. And also in comparison to Love Maybe as example, which was another more ballady track, which also like it had to focus on the guitar. This one here also felt a bit more upbeat, felt a bit more like summer vibes. Can also get more a bit like late night out, just, you know, going on a walk or something. Super, super lovely. If I'm not mistaken, I think my two by far most streamed songs, as or like when it comes to Babymonster, are actually Stuck in the Middle and Love Baby. And funnily enough, upon the first listen to this EP, the chances that this is gonna be my most listened to song of the EP is very, very high. Very, very high, because this is like mentioned just the songs I'll let play on loop like an entire day long. You just now have it going in the background while I'm playing games or work on stuff, or just like spend time with my pet and everything, you know. Songs, these kind of songs are just so perfect for that. I quickly want to check here how many, like I know Stuck in the Middle is my most streamed song, 100%. I think I have like 700 streams or something on that song. Like, I don't know, man. Babymonster, other than that, oh, I forgot Like That. Never mind, Like That was also pretty addicting. That was like a very short, very fun and enjoyable track. But then Love Baby, yeah, Stuck in the Middle with 755, then Like That with 511, and then Love Baby with nearly 300. That's my top 3 most streamed Babymonster songs so far. I would not be surprised, like I mentioned, if this song is going into that territory at some point. Love this track. Arguably my favorite. Okay, songs like Moon and Choom, obviously, they go harder, they go crazier, they're like more of an event, you know, especially when you watch it with a performance together. It goes crazier, just probably gives you a bit more in that moment, like more emotions, more like energy. But at the end of the day, these are the songs I just listen to the most. And I appreciate that YG is one of those companies that usually always includes one of these songs in one way or another. I mean, Super Duper Love, even though it was obviously way more upbeat and way more bouncing, playful, it was also more into that like softer direction. This time we have Locked In. And I love that. And I enjoyed all of this a lot. I enjoyed this EP a lot. Overall thoughts on it so far. Choom, like mentioned, a banger of a time track. Every B-side delivers on me one way or another. As it stands, I would probably rank it, like mentioned, Locked In number 1. And then Moon and Choom kind of fighting about rank 2, even though I might actually give Choom the edge over Moon. And then lastly, I Like It, even though I really enjoyed the song as well. So from top to bottom, a very enjoyable EP. I'll definitely be working on a 1-minute review for this in the upcoming 1 or 2 weeks to give each song a proper rating. For now though, I like mentioned, hope that you enjoyed my reactions to the Babymonster third mini album Choom. If you did, leave a like down below to show me that you did. Your thoughts on every single song on this EP. Which one is your favorite? Tell me all about it down below in the comments as well. And as always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, if you want to support me, then gladly leave a sub as well, or become a channel member to support me even further. Would help me a lot. Now that I'm thankfully back active again, as this comic is happening, and like that was the case with the last one, that means I'll definitely be checking out the music videos for these B-sides when they come around, even though they will take some time. And I definitely also want to check out some other stuff like performance videos and all of these kind of things, you know. Other than that, May, this is just the beginning of the month, man. This is just the beginning of the month. I'll be checking out Codes later today. Got Taeyang, Itzy, Billy, Aespa, NMIXX, Seraphim, and so much more, man. What a month. Super excited for it all, and hope to see you there for it. Till then, it's Niclas. Enjoy some K-pop, and I can't wait to see you back soon on my channel.